high-profile club a few months ago, just starting saying thank you for taking the time finally to be in this interview. Grant Dobson is an entrepreneur, and we're going to know a bit more about his fantastic project. He is now importing electric mopeds in England, and his project has been a bit of success in a few short time. So welcome, Grant.
Thank you very much.
Tell us a bit more about what is the product you sell right now, the product you want to introduce.
The product is Italy's best-selling electric moped. It is fully electric with removable batteries, so you can charge it indoors. You're never governed by petrol stations anymore. You're not even governed by charging stations. You literally take them out and you charge them in your office or you charge them at home. That's the beauty of this, complete convenience. Also, you're looking at a range of 60 miles and a top speed of 42 miles per hour. The machines are designed and made in Italy, and they're a cut above the rest.
But it's more behind this fantastic entrepreneur project. You left your employment in financial, in banking, just to be full-time in this idea. How has it been?
It was more advertising actually, but just as stressful as banking. And yes, it's very, very stressful. Being an entrepreneur, especially from the very beginning, is incredibly uncomfortable. And that's what you've got to be aware of. It's not all glitz and glamour. Obviously that's the objective and the dream, but at the beginning it's really, really difficult, very bumpy. Just as though, you know, for the moment you think, oh, I'm going to give all of this up, then something happens that actually brings you back to a state of optimism. So actually, it's a massive risk taker, but if you want to be an entrepreneur, you've just got to go for it, see what happens.
How long that was when you took that decision, and just up to now, what happened?
Pretty much 6 months ago. I'm also, you know, I've been working on various really exciting projects. So I do big experiential stunts for big automotive brands like Ford. Also working on an incredible moon project at the moment, 50th anniversary of the moon landing. I will say as an entrepreneur, if you can, get a second hustle as well, because you're putting a lot of money into something, and for the first 6 months you might not get anything back. So it's important to bolster this financial commitment with a sideline job. That could be absolutely anything. For me, obviously, I've still got a bunch of advertising projects on the side, so that keeps me stable.
Grant, but it's in 6 months you have achieved to attract the attention of big investors, and already you said a lot of mopeds and scooters in UK.
Yeah.
So how has it been? Your team and all the effort you have put has been really paid the effort?
So one of the main investors really, and my primary business partner, is Luca Amaduzzi, who was on Dragon's Den last year. He was a success story, he got investment from Nick Jenkins. And we've decided to go into this pretty much together. And you know, it's been already really, really exciting. We're in talks with Deliveroo, we're in talks with Domino's, we're in talks with the Ministry of Defence. You know, there are many, many opportunities for electric mopeds that don't currently exist for petrol. Giant warehouses, for example, in Amazon. If you want to get around the airport, an electric moped is the perfect solution.
Grant, but it's a good moment we are living, especially here in UK, where the government is supporting a lot of initiatives to look after the environment. Also, people are more aware about the footprint. So I think it's a good moment for your idea of bringing this kind of scooters. And
yeah, me too. No, honestly, you know, when I delved into the statistics of what's happening in London in terms of pollution, you've got over 10,000 people who die of pollution-related illnesses every single year. The average car speed is 9 miles per hour. And let's face it, most people don't like jumping on a tube in the middle of rush hour. So if you're talking to me about a really amazing mode of transport that brings down pollution levels, gets you to and from work or your home within next to no time at all, an electric moped is absolutely the best opportunity to do that. And you know, we've got a situation at the moment where the ultra low emission zone is going to kick in next year, and we've also got the zero emission zone, which is apparently going to kick in 2025, but Sadiq Khan has just announced that he wants to start doing that in 2020. So if you haven't got your act together in the next couple of years, then you're going to be in a situation where it isn't particularly favourable for you. So jump on an electric moped and make it happen now.
Let's talk about the technicalities of the moped and the scooters. It's very light, battery operated. More details that make people excited to buy this product.
Sure, so the batteries you can take out, like I said before, and you can charge them indoors. There are two batteries. They both, depending on the model, weigh 7.5 kilograms.
Yeah.
They have handles as well that you can take out. You can even swing them around. You can even exercise with them if you wish. And the parts that come together to make this vehicle are very few compared to petrol. So the maintenance costs are next to nothing. You've got a magnetic brushless motor. You've got a toothed timing belt, so it's a pulley system. That will take you about 9,000 miles before it has to be changed.